Hey, it's Henry here from exceptionalmarketer.com. And today I want to talk to you about a foolproof way to always pick a winning affiliate product. As affiliates, we've literally got millions of choices of product. And if you're a brand new affiliate just starting out, well, what do I do? What do I promote? What product should I focus on that's going to make me the most money with the least amount of wasted effort? So let's get into it right now. So today we're going to talk about how to always pick a winning affiliate product. We are going to eliminate all the guesswork that comes with picking an affiliate product. So let's get into it. So there's a tired old way that's still being taught by the so-called gurus. Now, this way may have worked at some point in time, but I got to tell you, and I can tell you this from personal experience, if you go about choosing your products this way, it's going to really be difficult and it's going to break your back. But let's talk about it. So first they say, start by choosing a niche. You want to find some place that you're comfortable talking about those products. So they say something you're passionate about. Find something you have a love for, you're passionate about, and you can talk about it. And then next step is build your audience. Well, you got this great product, this niche. Now you want to go build your audience. You want to build an audience of the like-minded people, people who have an interest in the product you're promoting. So how do you build an audience? Well, you create videos, you have social media posts, you beat on Facebook groups, you have Twitter, you go with TikTok, you go with Instagram, you go with Pinterest, on and on and on. Or you could blog if you have to write. You may want to blog. And now, once you're putting all this audience gathering, audience growing in motion, your next step is to sit and wait. You got to build your audience. You have nobody to promote to. So you're sitting around and waiting. Now, after a while, you have an audience. Now you hammer them with offers. You have a niche, you find products in that niche, and you just constantly promote those products. Buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. And that's the way supposedly you're going to make money. Now, that may work. You might make money doing that. But there's a very good chance that you're not going to make any money doing that. So let's see. Why not? What are the problems with the old, tired way? Well, first of all, it's going to take you forever. If you want to do this organically, if you're blogging and you may not be an expert in SEO, and you may be in a niche that's got some very big players in it, and you're going to be competing with them, it may take you a year or longer even to get your blog posts ranked so anybody can even see them. It's the same thing with your videos, and it's the same thing with all your social media posts. It takes a long time, unless you just hit the jackpot and the first thing you post becomes viral and goes out there and it's a viral video or a viral blog post. And the answer is good luck with that. Let me know how that worked out for you. Now, if you're not making any money and you're doing all this work every single day, it's going to be very hard to stay motivated. How long do you think you can continue doing this every single day? You're posting in all these different places and you're not seeing a dime. And believe me, that's the way it works. Ask me how I know. In addition, you have a lost opportunity cost, because had you had a better way to do this, you could have already been making commissions. So that's an opportunity cost that you lost. That's gone. Every day that goes by that you didn't earn a commission, you're never going to get that back. That's gone forever. And the other thing, you have no money coming in. You're doing this, you have no money coming in. So if you're relying on this as a main income, you're in deep trouble. And even if you have a job and you got to do this in your off hours, how happy are you going to be spending hours every day after working a full day at your office or your job and not seeing any money coming in? And then what if you don't have a passion? What if you are not an avid fisherman or an avid golfer or an avid guitar player, and you don't particularly have a niche that excites you, that you want to write about and scream from the rooftops? What do you do then if you got no niche? So those are the reasons why this old way really doesn't work. You're going to be banging your head against the wall trying to use the old way. So we have a better way. And the better way is really simple when you think about it. First, start at the end and work backwards. Now, this is actually based on the book Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Robert Covey. This is one of his 7 basic rules, which is start at the end and work backwards. So, how do we apply start at the end and work backwards to affiliate marketing? Well, the first thing we do is find a great product to promote. Not a niche, a product. You want to find a product that's a great product to promote. Well, your next question is going to be, so tell me what's a great product? Well, here we go. Why do I want to, first of all, find a great product to promote? Let's think about what are the benefits of finding a great product to promote. Well, first of all, a great product, let's just say for the time being, a great product is a product that's already being sold. It's already making sales. There's a market which has shown a willingness to take out their credit card and buy the product. So for our purposes right now, that's the definition of a great product. Well, first of all, it's going to be easier to promote because it has a proven track record. You're not guessing if this product is going to work. You know it works before you even try to promote it. You know there's a market for it. And there are ways to go about finding out if there's actually a market for that product. The next thing is you can actually leverage the authority of the product and the creator of the product. Remember, this is a product that's already selling. There's a certain amount of authority in a product that's already making sales, and you can leverage off of that. You're not starting from scratch. You're sort of jumping on the back of a horse that's already in motion. And you can also leverage the creator. If the creator of that product is somebody that's got a buzz about him, you can also leverage that. Think about this. If Tony Robbins was going to produce a new product and you could be an affiliate, he's got a ton of authority and you could leverage off of that. It's not your product. You're going to be promoting Tony Robbins' next great product. That's a ton of leverage, which you have. You don't have that with lesser mediocre type products. Also, having a great product eliminates all guesswork regarding promotion. How am I going to promote this? What should I say? What's the right thing? What's going to work? Well, first of all, you can take a look at all the sales copy and the creatives that they already have. And if it's a good product, they've already got it. And not only do they have it, these companies spend a ton of money on very expensive copywriters and graphic artists to design the very best creatives. And then they test the dickens out of them to make sure that they're already working. So why do you want to reinvent the wheel with a product that doesn't have this stuff and you got to figure it out? Well, if you've got a product that's already successful, you can find all the sales angles they're using in their copy, and you can put that into your promotions. You can use their buzzwords. Remember, these guys spend a ton of money on copywriters. There are certain words these people use that make people jump for their wallet. You want to use their buzzwords. You don't have to guess at your own buzzwords because you don't know if they're going to work. Why reinvent the wheel? If it's already working, use it. And then you can use sales copy that already works. You can even use parts of their sales copy in your videos, in your blogs, in your posts, because you know the stuff already works because the product is already selling. So you know there's no guesswork here. Now, so great. We've just defined the magical product. How do you go find that product? All right. Now you know what the product's got to be. Where do I go to find this product? Or tell me, what is the product? Well, first of all, the 3 evergreen niches, the ones that are always there, are wealth, health, and relationships. People are always interested in making more money. People are always interested in improving their health. And this is a huge niche because you could be talking about vitamin supplements, exercise, bodybuilding, fitness, diet, weight loss. It goes on and on and on and on. It's probably the biggest single niche on ClickBank. And it probably this niche alone may have hundreds of products on ClickBank. So these niches are always there. They're always evergreen because there's always a need for what the product actually fulfills. So you can fulfill somebody's need by selling one of these products. But in my opinion, I would tell you the best niche of these three is the wealth niche. And I'll tell you why. Because universally, everybody could use more money. I don't know if you've ever met anybody who says, I don't need any money. Give it to somebody else. I know you're going to give it to me, but you know what? Take my paycheck and give it to the guy sits next to me. How often do you ever hear that? So everybody could use more money. Money solves many problems. Now, you may have been told as a child that money is the root of all evil. Well, don't believe it. The use of money can be the root of all evil, but money has many good uses. Think about this. How many problems do you have that you could immediately solve just by writing a check? You got credit card bills, you got medical bills, you got car loans, you got student loans, you got monthly bills coming in. If you could write a check for all those things, they disappear. So money is a great cure-all. And then here's the other thing, which I think really tops them all. The other two niches, health and relationships, can both be improved with more money. If you've got health issues and you need to see doctors or you need to go to fancy places to get healthy, and you got more money that you can afford to pay for these as opposed to the poor guy whose insurance doesn't cover it. He needs a root canal. His teeth are killing him and his insurance won't cover it. And he's looking at a $2,000 bill. Well, you could be in that position, but he got money. That health problem is now solved. And the same thing with relationships. Members will feel that other members of the opposite sex will find them more appealing if they know they have some money. They can dress better. They can drive better cars. They can do a lot of things which will make them appear to be more available and better catches for somebody who's looking for a relationship. So money has things that the other two don't have, and it can affect the other two. So that's the niche that I would prefer. But there's not to say you can't make a ton of money in the other two niches, because they are evergreen and they're people who have these problems and are looking for solutions every single day. So what are the criteria of this great product? And there's a number of them. First of all, you'd like to have a product that has a high ticket commission. And high ticket commission products can require a mindset shift, because we may think to ourselves, who in the world is going to buy a $2,000 product from me? Who do you think is going to buy that? It's impossible for me to make those sales. I have to tell you, you're dead wrong. It depends on somebody's need. If there's a need and the need is strong enough, people will pay for it. Think about this. If you have a child who, heaven forbid, needs a serious operation, a surgical procedure, are you going to find the money to do that? You're going to move mountains to get that money to protect your child, because you have a huge need. So if there's a need to solve a particular problem, money becomes less and less of an object. Now, why high ticket commissions? Well, let's take a look. You can sell a product that gives you $1,000 commission, or a product that gives you a $5 commission. Well, if you sell 5 of those $1,000 products, those $1,000 commissions in a month, you'll make $5,000 a month, which is $60,000 a year in commissions for that product. To earn the same $60,000 selling a $5 product, you're going to need to make 1,000 sales a month. Now, you may think it's easier to sell a $5 product, and maybe it is. Impulse buyers may spend $10 and you can get 5 of it. But 1,000 sales as opposed to 5 sales, be realistic. If you get good at selling a product, remember, these are products based on my criteria that do already have a buzz and they're already selling in the marketplace. You're not the pioneer here. You're not the guy blazing new trails that nobody ever walked on. You're following success. Now, a product should create a measurable improvement. People buy products because they got a need to solve a problem. You need to have a product that solves a particular problem. You want to lose 20 pounds before your wedding? That's a problem. You know, a weight loss problem. You want to get your ex-girlfriend back or your wife back? That's a problem. This can solve a problem. You need money. You got a product that will show you how to earn more money, how to get more yield on your stock portfolio, how to trade Forex, whatever it is. That's a measurable improvement. That's a kind of a product that solves people's problems. That's what you want to be selling. Okay, and a product should have a very strong sales process. They should have a process in place. They should have a webinar, for example. Let the webinar do all the selling instead of you. Basically, you want to just send them there, get the traffic to go there, and their sales creatives should be doing all the selling. It may be a trial offer. People love trial offers. Doesn't cost anything. You try it out. If they like it, they don't change. They stay. A challenge, a quiz, something to get the people interested in the product. And that's the sales process. And the sales process on a good product is not on you, the affiliate, but it's on the creator of the product, which means your only job basically is getting people to those sales pages. Okay, what else? You need a value ladder of additional relevant products, preferably with increasing prices. You may want to start somebody off at a relatively inexpensive price. And remember, this is not the opposite of high ticket commissions. You're building to a high ticket because you have this value ladder. You start them off at a fairly inexpensive beginner level product, and then you can move them up to more advanced products in your value ladder with increasing commissions. There are products, Warrior Plus on new launches, you can buy a product for $17. If you're the affiliate, you'll make a $17 commission. But if they buy all the other upsells in the product, you could walk away potentially with $200. That's a value ladder. There's a ladder there, and as a ladder, you go up. So that's what you want in a product. You don't want to just have one shot at making a sale. You want to make one sale and get paid numerous times. And then finally, the product should have a buzz. It should have a buzz around it. And you should see successful affiliates should be promoting it. Because if there are successful affiliates promoting that product, then you know for sure it's a winner. Why? Simple. If a successful affiliate was promoting a product, didn't make him any money, he'd dump that product like he was a scalded dog. He would get away from that product in a minute and go find something else that's going to make him more money. So if it has a buzz around it, if affiliates are selling it, then you have a very good chance of latching on to a winner. So that's really how you can, and it's simple. All these steps are pretty simple and common sense, but you got to focus and make sure you get them right. And if you do that, you can always find a good affiliate product to sell. So if you found this video helpful, please click on the subscription button below, click the bell notification. You'll be notified every single time I create a new video. In addition to that, I've got some additional brand new training for you. This is 100% free. Leave your credit card in your wallet, and you can get some of this terrific training. It's 100% free, and you'll thank me once you see it because it really is loaded training. It's the first link in the description below this video. Okay, so that takes care of that. Till next time, I'll see you. Please take care. Please be safe out there.